What's up, bros? How you guys doing? We're live. It is a leg day, the hardest day of the week. If it's not, you're doing legs wrong. So I have to quickly make this post. It's already set up and it will blast out to multiple social networks because of the way I have it set up. So just posting. Oh no. Wait a second. Oops. One second, bros. Actually posted it to the wrong page here. It's fine. We're going to redeem it here and now post it. So we're good. Worked out just fine. Switch over to my page. I'm going to delete that post. All right. So we're good. Got it fixed. It's a leg day. We're going to get some water. Everything is already set up. I don't have to do much. I'm just going to get this rolling. Get to it. That's what we're going to do. All right. Right there's good. We're going to get started. We're going to get this warm up in. Somewhat wide stance. Toes facing out. It's leg day. Let's get it. Five. 25, then stopwatch. 30 seconds. Second warm up. Second warm up. Lunges. Then we put on the vest. go. Warm up complete. Thank you for the like. Now we got a 1 minute rest. 1 minute gives us just enough time to put on the vest. Yeah. One second. There we go. We set. First set, official, set. Vest plus one heavy ass band. The heaviest band I have. 15. Add another band. A medium band. 40 pounds. This one's rated at 40. Three-minute rest altogether. Two and a half minutes altogether. Let's get it. Ah. All right. So we're on the third set. This is where we use our heaviest weight. I might upgrade once I'm done with this for the third. I might add on an even heavier band and take off one of the 40-pound bands on the side here. Maybe. We'll see. That would be an upgrade. That would definitely be an upgrade. So that would be a big upgrade. 1 minute. I should probably get in position though. Let's get ready. Leg days, hardest day of the week. Let's see. Let's see what we got. There we go. It's gonna be hard. Here we go. Ah! Nine. Ah. 12. 12. Okay. 12. That's what I did last time. it's not my legs. It's my fucking shoulder. My right shoulder. From that damn bike wreck. We'll upgrade. Let's do. What? I'm gonna. Oh. Okay. We're gonna upgrade. Anyway. Because I'm crazy like that. Alright. Let's upgrade it. I haven't done this before, so we're gonna do yellow. We took off a 40-pound band. Now we're adding a 70-pound band. Significant upgrade. Never done it. So we'll see. Right here. 1 minute. I know this is going to be hard. We're going to do as many as we can do. I haven't even caught my breath yet. Here we go. This is the final set. Sorry, I have to mentally prepare for this shit. Lightweight, baby. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh. Anyway. Oh. Oh. What was that? It's going good. Hard. Leg days, hardest day of the week. Twofold. Twice as hard as upper body. Mentally, it's more challenging to fight through, and physically, harder, obviously. This is why people skip leg days. because it's not for the weak or the faint of heart. But we got through the hardest part. Now, I have only lunges. Appreciate that. I'm on a 5-minute rest period now. Between exercises, I take a 5-minute rest. We did 4 sets of squats, working our way up from the lightest band or the single band all the way up to the heaviest tension, 3 bands, and the significant upgrade, which I'm using YOLO, which is a 70-pound band. In place of one of the 40s, you can see the yellow band. Before I only had 2 40s on there and a 100. Now we got a 40, a 100, and a 70. So that was a significant upgrade. And now we're going to do alternating body weight lunges. This is taxing on the cardio system because you're not just training one leg at a time, you're alternating. So it's a lunge, lunge, lunge. For as many reps as we can get it, I usually do 12. Well, I went from 10 to 12 because I made some progress. I felt that I could up it. Eventually we'll go from 12 to probably 15. But right now we're on 4 sets of 12. And I'll eventually upgrade it to 15 per side. But we got 3 minutes to go. The lunges are not with bands. It's just the weighted vest. But if we were doing, say, like a standing in place lunge with the bands, you could put it on one foot, like this, hold it, and then, do your lunge. But that would be a single leg lunge, and then you'd have to alternate, do all your reps on this side. But we're just going boom, 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 side to side. Pretty much like this. Then, maybe one day, someday soon, we'll just do with the vest, a band, a single leg lunge like this or something. But not yet. We're almost there. Got about a minute and a half. Yes. Except for my lower back workout. I lay on the ground and I use a backpack with weight on it, and I put it on my hips. And you'll see. It adds 40 pounds to your midsection here. So you have to hold the backpack like this, and you're doing back extensions from the floor. Your feet are elevated while your shoulders are resting on the floor. So you're in like a 45-degree angle. And you put that weight on your hips, and you basically just flex at the glute, stabilizing with the lower back, and pelvic thrust up like this with the vest on. Almost like you're, humping, but I'll flex, yeah. appreciate that. Still got ways to go to reach my goals. But we're ready. Let's get this alternating lunge. Ah, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, 3 minutes. 3 more sets like that. Huge. Thank you. I look better with the vest off. Eventually I have to take it off because of the workout change. And we'll do a pump check after that. A good one. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take the vest off soon. Actually, right after this workout, this one. We got 3 more sets. Then the vest comes off. Because I have to change up the workout. We're going to do 3 sets of suspension trainer back extensions. And then 3 sets of Superman holds. All train the lower back, the glutes, hamstrings. We only got 1 minute to go. Always take 3 minutes. 3-minute rests on legs. 2 minutes on upper body compound movements. Because legs, the quad muscle is the largest muscle in the body. And it's connected to your glute, which is also a large muscle. A large and very strong muscle. So it needs more recovery time. It's also the most taxing on your body. It affects the cardiovascular system the most. It also affects your central nervous system the most. You need the most time in between to recover. But we got about 20 seconds. Let's get it. I'm going to try to go slower on these and dig a little deeper. Make it harder. We still have to do 12 per side. Here we go. I lost count. I think that was 23 or 24. Holy shit. Three minutes. Bands. Back in, I want to say, first time, I like 2015. I've been in shape. Got out of shape, got in shape. I've been in shape and out of shape at least 5 or 6 times. And this is a new journey. I went from 148 to 176. It's over 25 pounds of muscle in 81 workouts. 81 workouts. But it's been like over 100 and something days total. Yeah, thank you. I work out 6 days a week. Push, pull legs, push, pull legs. But it actually goes push, core, then the legs. It's push plus core, legs plus, pull plus forearms, then legs plus lower back. And it repeats twice. So you're working out each muscle group twice a week. Yeah. Thank you. But this is still just the beginning. If you think this is crazy now, I mean, the results I got in that short amount of time are pretty amazing. But part of it's probably due to muscle memory, because I have been in shape before. Your muscles already know what to do. So the response time to grow and get bigger and stronger is less. Because if you've been in shape before, if you've been strong and muscular, your mitochondria on the cellular level adapts. And that never goes away. Even if you stop working out and your muscle fibers shrink, you never lose that memory that mitochondria knows what to do the next time you start training again. Therefore, you actually get bigger and stronger faster. Whereas if you were a complete new beginner and you've never, been in shape before, it's going to take longer for you to get that muscle, that initial muscle. Compete, bodybuilding, that's not my thing. But I do want to actually compete in arm wrestling. So if anything, any sport, I want it to be arm wrestling. And that training's actually coming up soon. We're right now just in the general strength phase, building overall body strength all over. Then we're going to get more into some arm wrestling type training while maintaining that general training. But that comes in the next week 15. We're finishing up week 14 now, and that's going to be coming real soon. All right, let's get our next set. Oh, that's getting really fucking hard. Oh. Arm wrestling is my favorite sport. I've been doing it since I was in middle school. We would arm wrestle in class and in the lunchroom, sometimes in homeroom, actually, and even arm wrestled my friends around my way, all around the neighborhood, and was pretty good at it. I would always beat kids around my age, even some older. And one time in elementary school, I even beat a teacher. I was like 10 or 11, I don't remember, something like that, maybe 12. But as it got into high school, I really started to take it more seriously, and we would all arm wrestle every lunch class, and I would beat just about everybody. And I was doing the weight training in school, and when I was turned 16, I got my first weight set at home. And then as things progressed, I got older, I started going to Gold's Gym, and I was just doing bodybuilding stuff, no kind of arm wrestling training. And the only forearm work that I did was a little bit of wrist curls behind the back and on the knee with dumbbells. And then I started to study after that arm wrestling training for years. So between my early mid 20s up until 30, that's all I did was study arm wrestling training and powerlifting and calisthenics. And I started building my own routines and systems at home with minimal equipment like this, and made modified equipment with towels and bands to train all the muscles that arm wrestlers need. And then I got out of shape again, gave up on my dream, but I felt empty inside. So I still knew that it was what I wanted to do. And I got back into it again, and then got out of it again, and then back into it again. And now I'm here. I got really financially unstable, became homeless for a year, lived in my car, and we got a gym membership. Me and my dad were both homeless, living together in the car. And then got a gym membership so we could get showers and stay clean. And we were training like fucking crazy back then. This is between 2021 and like early 2022. And then we got out of that homeless situation, and I moved in with my uncle. And I was, sitting around a lot, got out of shape again, then started going on hikes with my uncle out in the woods, and started picking up weight training again. And that's where we're at now. Oh, look, it's time to get the next set. Crazy. My life's been all over the place, and I don't ever want to go back to that. All right. All right. Vest comes off. Besides, I gotta get this damn thing off me. Makes me feel like I'm unable to breathe sometimes. Oh. So now we get a proper pump check. And then gotta get the back. Appreciate that. Now we got lower back. Isolation. So we're gonna need these. And our exercise mat. Raise them up a little bit. About right there. Grab your mat. Lay it down right here. Like that. Thank you. We're gonna lower this down. So we gotta get the full form in there. So you got that. And then this is about 40 pounds in a backpack. We're gonna need that as well. Because I've upgraded from using just body weight to adding 40 pounds on my pelvis. We're gonna hip thrust that up. You'll see how this is done. I like taking my shoes off for this. If you want to steal back. I was gonna say if you want a steel lower back, this will build your back up without the dangers of deadlifts. Deadlifts are, they can be a little dangerous, and if you hurt yourself on a deadlift or a squat, you're pretty fucked. Oh. Here we go. I got a cramp in my neck. Go figure. All right, so get our heels in here. Fuck you, neck cramp. Get in. It looks weird, but this is an amazing exercise. Basically, we're just going to be doing this the whole time. Pelvic thrust in the air. Trains the lower back, the glutes, hamstrings. But we're going to do it with 40 pounds on the pelvis. Like this. It goes something like this. And on the last one, 15, we hold. Like that. Minute rest. Let's get in the position. Yeah. Yeah. 3 sets. One more. Thank you. All right. 40 seconds. Well, I don't know. What we got? Another set. Make sure you watch what I'm doing here. This is a unique movement. Not many people do anything like this. Get in a position. Grab the 40 pounds. Put it on pelvis. This. And pelvic thrust. We did 3 sets of that. Now we're done with that. Now we move to Superman's. Superman holds. Just take about a minute 30 rest between. Doesn't have to be 5. This actually all counts as one workout. Minute 30. And then I'll do a Superman. It's nine laps. You have a lap feature on your phone. Use it. It's a 15-second hold, 15-second rest, 15-second hold, 15-second rest until you do 9 laps. And then a minute 30 rest. You do 3 sets like that. In the meantime, just relax, rest during your minute and 30. Break from the last exercise here. Make sure it counts. You want to get that rest in. It's only a minute and 30. It's not long. All right, when it says a minute 30, I hit reset, then lap. Or reset, start, then lap. After 15 seconds, so. Superman holds. Here we go. Then hit lap, lap. Okay? 15 seconds. Once it hits 15, lap it again. Lap. 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 One more hold. Then a minute 30 rest. Lap. Yeah. Yeah. Now, minute 30, rest. And we do it all over again. Got 2 more of these. Let me know if you're getting something out of this. Have you ever done anything like this before? You don't need deadlifts. You don't need to do deadlifts to get a strong lower back. "40 seconds. 30 seconds. "10 seconds. Here we go. Reset, start. 15 seconds. Lap. 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 Starting to get hard. Lap. Yeah. Lap. Uh, 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 Lap. Yeah. Yeah. Minute 30. Yeah. It is, but it's a well-known calisthenics lower back workout. There are ways you can make it harder. you can use wrist and ankle weights. It's like a Velcro weighted wristband. They can range between like all the way from like 1 or 2 pounds up to like 15 pounds. Strap it to your ankle, strap two to your ankle, two to both, or one to both wrists, and then do Supermans with that weight suspended in the air. But you don't need a lot of weight for that, maybe 2 pounds per wrist. Just an extra 4 pounds in front of you and an extra 4 pounds on your heels will make a huge difference for those holds. I need to give me some ankle and wrist weights. That's actually going to be my next piece of equipment. It's going to be ankle weights and wrist weights. We're almost done with back. Then we have calves. Calves with the vest on. Single leg calf raises. Oh. Well, let's get in position. What was that? Just calves. That's it. It's like 4 sets of rear, 4 sets of front. Calf. After this, with the vest on, this is the last set of this Superman here. Then we're done with lower back. Yeah. Let's just get it. It's been past my rest. Lap. 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 But this is it though for the back. You got 5 more laps. Lap. That's it. We got calves now. We don't have to take no rest because we didn't do anything with calves. So we just go right into it. Okay. But I got to get set up first. Need this towel. All you're going to do is roll up a towel. You need something to elevate your foot. It could be anything. It could be one of those little stair step exercise things. It's like so long, like that high. Or for like doing, you can stack them. But you could use one of those or two of those. But in my case, we're just going to roll up a towel. Put it on the ground like this. And then we're going to do a warm up. High reps, like 30. And this is the warm up. It goes like this. Just bust them out. You can go fast. You don't have to go slow on the warm up. Now the vest. Goes back on. Come on. Same deal. Slower though. Slower, more controlled. Squeeze at the top as hard as you can. Yeah, it's just calves. This is the last workout. I appreciate you hanging out with me the entire time, by the way. Not many people watch all the way through, but some do. My channel is very new to this. Even though I've had this channel for a while, it's new with this whole streaming thing. So, 1, 15. Surprisingly much harder with just added 50 pounds. But we're going slower, squeezing at the top too. There. 50 pounds. still there? Yeah, it's 50. Okay, I'll type it in case you come back. There you go. Oh, it says 0 on there, so I don't know why it says 0. Uh, a minute rest. Yeah, it's only 50. Later on, I may buy an 80 pounder or maybe even a 100 pounder. This brand, this cap brand, they go up to like, I think 120 or 150. 150, I think, is max. It might be 120. That's heavy, dude. 120. I ain't there yet. I could probably get away with an 80-pound one right now, but all right, let's get it. Only 12, man. Burns. Yeah. Oh. Okay. 2 more to go for that, and then we got the front. The front's easy. I'm starting to get like high. I'm getting a workout high, like from all the legs that we did, I think. I feel like endorphin rush. Oh, man. And I'm getting hungry. Oh, boy. Legs, though, that gives you the biggest workout high. And you tend to feel it after, like an after effect almost, like but you got to push hard if you want to get that feeling. It's almost like a feeling of satisfaction, almost like a rewarding endorphin rush that you just know that you did everything you could. You pushed with everything you had, and this is your reward, this endorphin rush. Two more sets for this, and then we got front calves. Front calves are it's the lifting portion of the foot, the front of the toe. Like when you look at my foot, when you lift your foot off the ground, there's a muscle in the front of the leg. That's the front calf. It's a smaller muscle than the rear calf, obviously, but it's a good stabilizer muscle to train. It'll help you prevent like ankle injuries, and it balances out the calf. if you're only training the rear and not the front, you're going to have an imbalance, a strength imbalance. That can cause injuries. So to prevent us from rolling, if you've ever rolled your ankle before, you know what a sprain feels like. Like when you fucking roll that ankle, you know what I mean? When you roll that shit, you know what that feels like. Well, training the front calf here helps to prevent that. And if you do roll your ankle, it's not going to have as much of an impact. It'll help to mitigate some of that. Let's get it though. Yeah. All right, we got one more. It's only 4 sets. For yeah. Then we gotta stand on the towel. Pretty much like this. Like this. But you'll see. Train the opposite side. All right, so 30 more seconds. We're only gonna do 1 minute rests. My last rest was too long. I just want to get this done. Yeah. Well, that was everything I had right there. Okay, that's done. Now we switch over to the other side. You don't need no rest break period in between. No 5-minute rest. Just go into it. It was like this. And I just don't feel like taking the vest off. So we're just gonna get right into it. Like this. Okay. Minute 30 for these. Because we're training both at the same time. We're not alternating. So there's no break for because we're hitting both at the same time. Boy, so freaking pumped. All right, let's get it. Ah, all right. And just like rear, we got 4 sets. That's it. We got 2 more, and we're done. Legs will be completely done. Pretty straightforward. Then I gotta get some food. Gotta get ready for work. Much to do. Yep, definitely gotta get ready for work soon. 30 seconds. Let's get it. Oh, that burns. All right. One more. And we are done. Final set. Final set. And we'll get one final pump check. And I gotta roll. Here we go. Okay. Oh, it burns so freaking bad. Okay. that's it. I appreciate all of your engagement, all of your responses. I hope I helped you guys out. And we got the one last final pump check. Okay. Appreciate yous. Stay strong, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next workout. Make sure you also go check out my basement boot camp. It's in the description. That's on my blog. That'll take you right over to it. It's in the beta stages, so it's still a work in progress, but majority of it's there. So, but for now, I gotta go. Peace out, guys. I'll see you in the next one.